Hello, everyone. It seems to be all about corruption, corruption, corruption. The humanitarian ministry, it's been one disaster after the other. So the current news that is coming out now is that EFCC detains ex-humanitarian affairs minister over alleged 37.1 billion fraud. She was earlier invited by EFCC, but she didn't turn up. Today, she did, and then the FCC, according to NewsWire, that she has currently been detained. Let me just read some of the things coming up as reported by NewsWire. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has detained a former Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiya Umar Farouk, for questioning over allegations of corruption in the handling of 37.1 billion social intervention funds during her tenure. Mrs. Umar Farouk arrived at the headquarters of the Commission in Abuja in honor of an earlier invitation over the pending case on Monday morning. That was earlier today. She even did a post on her Twitter handle. According to EFCC spokesperson Dele Oyewale, he similarly confirmed the development in a telephone interview with our reporter, saying Mrs. Sadiya Umar arrived at our office this morning. So, well, we await, we see and see whether this detaining that has happened, whether it's a temporary thing or it's going to take time, and how far with the investigation and all of that. It's really sad that the poor, vulnerable Nigerians, their monies, and it keeps being stolen. This is supposed to be ministry taking care of the most vulnerable amongst the citizens of Nigeria. If you're going to steal from the poor, when you're talking about multi-dimensional poverty, people who really can't even, some of them can't even feed, going through so much, and this is money that is supposed to be given to them, being stolen in such stupendous amount of money. And it's quite sad. And honestly, the whole ministry is just, it's a no-no. It shouldn't have been. It should be scrapped. All of that whole, it's almost like it was deliberately done to be a conduit pipe where monies will be taken out. Because at the end of the day, how do you account for monies that were given out as cash to people? Although some of them, they did say they were going to do transfer, which the now suspended minister, Beta Edu, she had earlier confirmed herself that they were going to do direct transfer from CBN to those with accounts and all of that. But it turned out not to be so. They tried to, put over 500 million in private accounts. It's really, it's what APC government is doing. The Tinubu's government, they just came in the total kind of corruption right from, oh well, Tinubu did say he was going to continue from where Buhari stopped. So the corruption that happened during Buhari, we are seeing it more amplified in this illegitimate government. Sadly so. Thank you for watching. Bye.